My assignment to Breakout, the power update for CS50G. For this assignment I had to add a power up to the game that spawned 2 extra balls into the scene. I had to grow and shrink the paddle when the player gained enough points or lost a life. And finally add a locked brick to the level that will only be able to be destroyed when the player collects a second new power up, which is a key power up, and that will only spawn randomly and when a locked brick exists in the level. So I will be showing that off right now. Let's get started. So hit start, pick any paddle I want. I'm going to go with green this time. So we'll get started with the serving state. We go right into the game, and I'm going to try to get the ball power up soon. The way I set it up was after a random number of successful hits against a brick with a ball, a power up will spawn. So now we have the ball power up, and that spawned 2 extra balls into the scene. So that should make it easier and easier to destroy the amount of bricks in the scene as we spawn more balls. So we got 2 more just now, and look, there's a key power up, so I'm going to grab that, as well as this ball power up, and hopefully we can hit one of these key blocks. And oh, one of them just got destroyed over there, and we have one more key block. We'll see if we can destroy it. You'll also notice that my paddle is growing as I'm getting more and more points. Before I go any further, I want to try to see if I can intentionally miss all the balls and let them go past my paddle in order to show that my paddle does in fact shrink properly when we lose a heart, which of course happens when I lose all my balls. Oops. Easier said than done, I suppose. There it goes. So we shrink in size that time, and it does in fact have a limit, so it will not go smaller than its minimum size, and it will not go larger than its maximum size, of course. So there's its minimum size right there. If I lose another heart, I will not shrink anymore, and I won't like do anything weird like loop around back to the larger size or anything like that. So that's working properly. So now we'll go back to trying to beat the game. Let's see, it's going to be a little harder with the smaller paddle, but I'll see if I can manage. So we'll play through some, get our paddle back to its full size, hopefully. And we are getting more and more hits. And I forgot to mention that there are added sound effects to the power-ups when they are collected or consumed by the paddle. So there's our other key, and you may have heard the sound effect when the key power-up was collected, and the sound effect when the key block was destroyed. So yeah, we're just going to grow the paddle a bit more, and that'll conclude this demonstration. Once I finish that, get some more balls in the level here, help us out. So it starts to get pretty crazy when you get about 7 balls in the scene at once or more. But you'll obviously notice it starts to destroy the scene a lot faster. And our paddle is pretty oversized now. And yeah, it looks like it's working just fine. So that'll conclude my video. Thank you for watching.